Hey Collective, welcome back to Tarot by Marie. I am Marie and we're going on the second video for the fire signs. This is Leo Collective, all right? We're doing what is to expect in November and what is the forecast that you can see what you're up against with this month, all right? And the overall energy. So take what resonates, leave the rest, don't make it fit, claim it if you want to, let go of the rest, all right, guys? So what I have here is November is bringing in an awareness, okay? Something that you probably already know, but you're not really doing much about it here, because I do see, Leo, that you have to bring it in to center. Find that balance with all things, okay? With your connections, your work life, okay? Within self and your emotions. There's energy of wanting to manifest something more, something better, something greater, which is all great and dandy. But remember, if you're not making wise choices, then you are going to be stuck, okay, with what you have going on, which is slowing up your path, slowing up the direction. I see here that it's all about divine intentions. It's all about changing of awareness of self and where we need to work on, okay? Because you're at a crossroads, I'm seeing at this time, that is trickling into forward movement, where you're repeating patterns or repeating cycles, having a little bit of problems with containing how we are with our passions, okay, with our connections, showing here that you like to have multiple people and you're leaving the door open. And then there's matters of the heart, where I'm seeing you're holding on to love for others with some connections, and others you're feeling out are not really fulfilling you. Showing there's no growth, where one person has left their mark on your soul and another person has been yearning and trying to keep your attention. So it's like you're having love for both people, but then you're keeping your heart open for the next best thing. You're not staying still, and you're not working on deciphering what is a karmic connection, where you're supposed to learn from and grow from, and what is healthy and what's good for you and your path, and knowing what you want out of life, okay? Showing there's an energy as well that you are drowning in your emotions, okay? And this is, again, these are blockages that are self-inflicted, and this is trickling into this month, because everything that you want, Spirit showing here that you need to see, it's already around you. But I see an energy of greediness and wanting not with what you got it with, okay? But you are struggling with self-boundaries, and this is a big issue. So this is a month of self-reflecting and containing ourselves, really just swallowing our pride and ego and stepping into a position of controlling and power of our own direction and where we place ourselves, taking accountability, all right? Really just taking into perspective of where we place ourselves, because there is a void that you are trying to fill, and you're being encouraged to walk through the valley of shadows, okay? To face your shadow side here, because that is leaving you limited. It's leaving you stuck, all right? You have to face your biggest fears head on. This is time to see the light, but there is light at the end of the tunnel, but you're not taking the right steps. Okay, so you're self-sabotaging, and I see here that the winter is approaching, and now it's time, where Spirit's showing in this next month, to step out from the cold, reflect, use this month to gather your thoughts, gather yourself, to really control and contain how you're moving, because I see that there's a place where you want to go, and there's a direction that you're trying to head, but you feel unsure. What is it that you're trying to achieve? And the connections, what are you entertaining? Okay, where are you wasting your energy and finding fulfillment from? This is where you're needing to work on healing, if you're still looking for external. Okay, seeing here that you have to let go in certain areas this month, so you're having to sort out what it is you really want, that's leaving you feeling broken and having to heal. You have to sort it out in order to make progress, okay? Because I do see there's secrets behind the scenes that you're holding, and someone that you're dealing with is holding, okay, which no longer can be concealed, Okay, because what happens in the dark always comes to the light, and this is where you're at right now. Stability is not there, unfortunately, and there's a lot of work still, and you're just wishfully thinking, but it's not that it can't come into fruition, but you're going to have to make some changes here. And somebody around you, I'm not sure if it's someone you're dealing with, but somebody is expecting. So that is also, if it's a partner, you can expect that to also delay your progress on what you're trying to achieve. Okay, you got to be still. This is just going to add to your plate, so adding more burdens, unfortunately. I'm seeing here, not that a child is not a blessing, but I do see it's something maybe unwanted at this time. So you're needing to see your options in November, make some wise choices. Spirit's coming down strong here that you're not moving in the right direction. You're going to have to compromise somewhere. Okay, you're going to have to see the light of day. All right. And this is bringing in an upheaval. There's a tower moment coming in because it's showing you that your direction is off, okay? It's only the way that you're moving. It shows here that there's an energy of feeding the flesh, not feeding the soul, and it's affecting all the areas in your life here, okay? So free spirit is when you were moving, but it's coming to an end. I'm seeing here you're not going to be as free as you thought you were. Okay, pay attention to your surroundings too. People, places, and things. Could be family, could be friends, could be lovers. Showing here an energy that somebody is about their bag. It could be you, or it could be who you're dealing with. Okay, intentions are not really where they need to be. All right, there's a lot of selfish energy here, but someone is not only about the bag for themselves. There's somebody else that's coming and dipping into the pot looking for themselves. So right now it's important to gain a sense of clarity. So whatever you're using to numb out what you got going on, it's time to let that go. All right, see past illusions of others and see past your own illusions. Okay, it's time to get right with God. It's time to get right with the soul. Selfish intentions and foolish ways is catching up, and this is going to be the reality check this month for you, Leo. So kind of keeping you stuck is your own as well intentions, and this is the month of reflecting and sorting out the pieces here. All right, really putting in the work, and that's what I got. All right, guys, if you'd like to book a private read, my email is tarotmessagesbymarie, and I'll stitch it in the video. Stay blessed, love, and light.